Satnam God. Ten of Swords. Okay. Instead of this being some kind of betrayal or ending, I much rather see this as the pure consciousness and truth of the angels or God or whatever piercing our souls, right? Delivering us from illusions, delivering us from injustice, by liberating us from everything, even death and life, you know. Ooh. Five of Wands. Okay, let's see what's happening. You see me? You see you? I don't know, I just heard that, and I just saw the Justice card when I was thinking that as well. So the Two of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Six of Swords reverse, and the Six of Wands. Nice. We have 6-6 here, and the Prince of Swords. I feel like your higher self has come to some kind of, I don't want to say conclusion, your higher self has come to some kind of victory in regards to maybe jumping a matrix loophole for your 3D self. Confirmation. I feel like your higher self managed to bring in some kind of planned fruition, okay? I'm gonna get into exactly what this is. That was not necessarily, I don't want to say that wasn't allowed, because everything is allowed in the multiverse. I feel like this was something that wasn't necessarily supposed to be maybe possible, or it was something very obscure. That higher level beings are not supposed to be able to have this amount of influence or something in this earth realm, okay? Before I get into what this thing is that your higher self did for you, I feel like it has something to do with a partnership. It has something to do with a business. It has something to do with something to do with your creative energy, okay? But before I get too deep into that, I feel like your higher self, you know, wants you to know that the only reason it was able to break through that barrier and bring in this energy for you was because of you, okay? Like, you did something very profound. This is giving me the vibes of hanging on Yggdrasil for some reason. I'm seeing that scene from American Gods, which I recently stopped watching, which I recently finished watching. I feel like a lot of you might have gone overboard with your spirituality or your energy, because I'm feeling like something might have happened on your spiritual journey that kind of almost derailed you or some shit. And then instead of you were presented with all these cups, and instead of derailing yourself by choosing the incorrect cup or something like that, by being overstimulated by the ancestors or the energy, I feel like you actually kind of delved into the overstimulation, drank all of the fucking cups at once, went through some kind of spiritual fucking limbo, stagnation. You might have entered another reality, another dimension, another realm. Like, you entered a black hole because of your own almost reckless action that you took. But that reckless action that you took was exactly the thing that allowed your higher self to break through or some shit like that. Am I making sense? So I feel like you changed some kind of we say we change our future outcomes in every now moment. Yes. But some things are meant to be. Something meant to be was either changed, or something that was never meant to be is now gonna fucking be. And this is some kind of beautiful victory for you, okay? It might start off small. I feel like you might be experiencing the timeline glitches, the like external, actual loopholed reality kind of coming into your timeline already. It's gonna come in much faster, but just bear with it, okay? But I feel like this was just for you to know, like, your higher self managed to really like dodge some kind of spiritual red tape or something for you, but it was because you took some kind of very drastic, very Heyoka like action, actually, isn't it? Ain't it though? Eight of Swords, yeah, and like I feel like this might have put you in some kind of spiritual jail at some point. Like, but you were willing to sit there, and because you were willing to sit there, you're like, I don't know, your higher self like broke even some kind of like maybe spiritual rule system or something. And I feel like this spiritual rule system or this like dynamic, this matrix, higher self versus matrix dynamic thing, is gonna be helping a whole lot of like other beings as well to kind of like I don't know, like descend into madness and then ascend into greatness, ascend into godhood, into actual liberation or some shit like that. Anyway, thank you so much, collective. That was your reading. Please do the thing, and I will see you again. Bye bye.